Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over some technical analysis on ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG. We're going to talk about the new Fibonacci retracement levels based on our current fall through the floor from 5 cents. And we're going to talk about what my thoughts are, what my plans are, and a couple possible scenarios. We're also going to look at the daily chart from the past few years, longer term time frame, and kind of go from there. So just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. Also, if you like the video, make sure that you hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell if you want our updates in real time whenever we post videos. And if you have any thoughts and want to help the channel out, just comment, like. That helps us get the word out to as many people as possible. So here we go. ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG. We broke below the 5 cent mark, and as most of you know who are in, we fell all the way down to 0.0386. People came in and started buying at that level. We pushed it up to about 4.5, fell down again to about 4, and then pushed it up again. And then that buying pressure keeps coming to where it's holding pretty steady here at about the 5 cent mark. We're kind of at a crucial level of, are we going to continue to go higher and find support at 5 again, or are we going to fall down? As you see, we got above that 5 cent mark to 5.0534, and then we fell right back down again, and we popped our head up again. Now we're just kind of trading sideways. We are in fair value territory. We are in a bullish pattern on the MACD indicator, so that typically signals that we're going to come up. Typically on a Monday, you're going to see a little spike, right? Because typically Monday, Thursdays are our days where we're going to get some type of news or update. So people may start coming in early, and you might see a decent sized green candle on Monday to push it back up. And then if no news comes out, then you'll see that candle coming to red and probably pushing it down. But a little over 5 cents is your overall resistance at the moment. And then past that, basically 6 cents. And then after that, you're looking at 6 3/4, about 7.5, 8 1/4, and then roughly about 10 cents is what you're looking at for the overall tip top of the 180-day 4-hour time frame. And keep in mind right here, for the 180-day 4-hour time frame, our golden cross indicators have not crossed. We're not getting closer together, which is what we want. We're getting further apart. As you see, when the blue line comes below this pink one, that signals some selling off. As you see here, we went below it and then followed behind as more selling off, and vice versa. When it comes from underneath and it goes above it, you can expect a spike in price, similar to what you saw here. As you saw, it crossed over the top and we saw a big spike in price before the sell-off, but it's something to kind of keep an eye on. All right, guys, now we're looking at the longer term time frame. This is the daily chart dating back to 2022, January of 2022, all the way through last Friday of August 9th, 2024. All right, so this is around the annual shareholder meeting. We're at about 42 cents. And whenever John Brown came on and John Brown came on and started saying, not yet, we're not where we need to be yet, we don't have it yet, and he just, boom, just crashed everything, and it fell all the way down to where basically we are now. It's just been trading sideways. And so the Fibonacci retracement levels on here to longer term are going to be a little bit different. If you're a longer term person looking to hold, your floor is still going to be the same at roughly about 4 cents. However, your first level of resistance is going to be at 12. Okay, so that 180-day 4-hour time frame, if we get to 10 and we bust through that, just know that we need to get to 12, 12.5 and hold there for the longer term to see if that momentum is going to continue. Once you get past 12, you're looking at about 18.5, and then from 18.5, you're looking at roughly about 23, and then 27.5, 33, and then 42 is the overall tip top of the retracement levels there. Okay, so if this continues, we do have some potential. If it can get some upward momentum, we have some potential to see a longer term cup and handle pattern, which would be fantastic to see, because if that comes to fruition, for those of you who don't understand what that is, basically you have a high, you fall down, and then you basically consolidate and then move back up and that forms basically a cup. And then once you get to that tip top, you pull back again before the real takeoff. And on that pullback, it develops the handle, and you want to hold it somewhere around midway of the cup at the least. And if it bounces off of there, it's typically confirmed. And if it does that, you can maybe see it go back up to, 50, 60 cents or so. But this has to happen, guys, off of some good news from the MJ01 re-entry. Okay, it's not back in the day like whenever, they would release something saying, hey, we bought the rig, hey, we're on the way to on the way to Israel, and the stock just starts shooting up. But we're past those days. It's, for one, it's not on a major exchange anymore. It's on the OTC. It's not on the NASDAQ. So, and two, people aren't just going to come and start buying in anymore based on, and you see that they release a PR and some type of information, and it doesn't really go anywhere, right? The people that buy are the ones who have been following it. It's not like it's really that big a deal. The big deal is going to be, in my opinion, when they come out and say, just like everybody knows, when they have a positive result from that re-entry, and they have a plan in place on what they're going to do moving forward. So now keep in mind the delays that can happen, of course, with all the tensions in the Middle East, specifically with them, or where they are in their location. It's crazy to think that, all the stuff that's going on out there, and they have to be extremely careful. And if there's something that comes up to where they have to stop operations due to safety, that's just, it is what it is at this point. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I do want to look at the Golden Cross indicators on it and the MACD. So the MACD is actually transitioning somewhat from bearish to bullish. It's looking like these lines are getting closer together. Fair value still, okay? However, on the Golden Cross breakout indicator, as you see here, we did break that blue line, broke below, and again, pretty accurate, showing that, once we break below that, we should be going lower, and sure enough, we went lower. So if this can come back over the top, we can get some type of little rally, maybe to 6.5, 7 cents. This line right here would be probably close to, if not touching over the top. And then if we get some news, that would be a good longer term signal for us, and maybe possibly start pushing ourselves to the upside. So anyway, guys, just wanted to provide you some quick updates on that. As far as for my plans, currently I'm just holding tight, and I do have some money available in case they come out and give a positive update. Then I may drop some more in there. However, other than that, I'm just kind of sitting tight on the sidelines, watching and waiting to see what happens and kind of go from there. So that's all I got for you in this one, guys. Let me know your comments below and what your plans are. Other than that, we will catch you in the next one.